Hi, I'm Grant Mukai here at Wellesley Media, and we're pleased to welcome Dennis Sullivan. He has over 25 years of experience at his law firm here in town, Dennis Sullivan and Associates. And we're here to talk about his book, which came out earlier this year. You know, with the many changes that have been happening recently with healthcare reform, many seniors and boomers are concerned with how these changes are going to affect them. So this book talks a little bit about how to avoid rising long-term costs while protecting your spouse, home, and life savings. So
that's right, Grant. We've actually been helping clients for a number of years, but especially with the new Healthcare Reform Act, never before have seniors and boomers and their families been as concerned as they are now about what it means for them and for the future. So we worked over 6 or 8 months or so while the Healthcare Reform Act was being put together to monitor the changes so that we come up with information for the book. But it was delayed a little bit with the result of the tax reform that passed on January 1st of this year. So we took a little bit of extra time to explain some of the new provisions in the book on tax increases, as well as some of the changes such as with the membership panels. And a lot of that is discussed in the book.
now, Dennis, I never want to go to a nursing home, so there's got to be some better alternatives out there, right?
Yeah, there sure are. In fact, we hear that from people all the time. They never want to go to a nursing home. And the good news is there's quite a number of alternatives. The different depends on the health and lifestyle. And some of the alternatives were actually written up in Chapter 14 of our book, The Senior and Boomer's Guide to Healthcare Reform and Avoiding Nursing Home Poverty. I think it's actually Chapter 14. Includes at-home care provided by home care workers. Secondly, at-home care provided by medically trained professionals. Thirdly, of course, there are independent living facilities. We've seen an increase in the number of assisted living facilities, as well as continuing care retirement communities where people can stay for the rest of their lives in either independent apartments, assisted living, or a nursing home section. And there's also adult day health centers springing up in the community to give people a bit of respite and some time in a health center. So the book does discuss these in detail. There's an array of different options that people can consider in planning for the foreseeable future. They may want to take a look at different options and work those into the type of planning they'd like to see as there are changes in health and in the years ahead. You know, the decision on what to do is really best made when you've got plenty of time to review the different options that are available. Go out and take a look at the independent care facilities, assisted living, continuing care retirement communities, and perhaps have a health assessment on how health is for you or your spouse. And we even have a care coordinator that can help a family determine what services may be needed now or what kind of care they may need in the future, so we can find a good fit for the type of care that's needed either in-home or in the community or in the right kind of an assisted living or retirement community. So a healthcare assessment is very valuable for the family so they can know based on the work of a health professional that can coordinate with the professionals in determining not only your financial situation, how it will be impacted by your long-term care, but also what can be done in terms of planning ahead to provide flexibility for you and your spouse so you've got those options that are available when the time comes. And that's why planning ahead is so vitally important. You know, you can order the Senior and Boomer's Guide to Healthcare Reform and Avoiding Nursing Home Poverty online to see the range of resources that are available. We've also got a free preview available on our website, which is dsullivan.com. And for those who'd like to learn more about a free health and financial risk assessment, they can call our office, which is 781-237-2815, or take a look at our website. We've got a number of reports available there and resources that are available to learn about how to plan for and protect things for the years ahead.